I don't really, just off the top of my head, see a problem with the law enveloping all the technology aspects of stalking. Actually, in a way, I mean, it makes stalking more prevalent because it's easier to stalk someone, but that kind of stalking is easier to prove because we can subpoena text records, we can subpoena email records, we can prove and actually have evidence of that type of behavior. So, in a technology age, people expect us to show them more, and we still can't always. But if those types of technologies are used, it's taking us a while to kind of catch up with it. But we have been finding the different providers, I don't know what else, internet providers, they're coming up with ways of complying with subpoenas, and we're coming up with processes for subpoenaing that type of information. And we can seize computers. We can prove things. We did have a stalking case where it was actually kind of interesting because the defendant tried to give us these emails saying they were from the victim, which showed that it wasn't unwanted contact. But by seizing that computer and by doing evidence testing on that computer, we were able to prove that he generated the email himself. So that made our case, well, then we won because we could prove it. So I don't necessarily see that as much of a barrier as maybe even, I mean, it's, of course, it's not good if it helps stalkers, but in the end, it gives us evidence.